Hey folks, Bob with Currency Waves. A while back I did a video, about a 30-minute video on Bill Williams' Awesome Oscillator trade setups. I'm going to do a part 2 today to that video. Just a quick review of the 3 setups that we talked about in this, and I will add a 4th setup and even a 5th setup. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get the latest videos. I will be doing a video during the Asian session every day looking at possible trade setups using the Bill Williams Awesome Oscillator and the larger degree wave counts. You can also follow me on Twitter here, which I will be tweeting the videos when they are complete. And they will look something like this. All I have here basically is the Heiken Ashi candles, or Heiken, whichever way you want to say it, the Bill Williams Awesome Oscillator, and just a larger degree wave count. On the Bill Williams Awesome Oscillator trade sets, we have the saucer. This is a saucer where we're going up, pulls back, starts to head higher here, turns blue. On the saucer setups, this is the way I'm going to play them. Okay, here's our first blue bar on the saucer. I'm going to measure from the high of that candle to the low of the previous candle for 140 pips. That is my target, which we get there. Another saucer. Here's our first blue bar on the Awesome Oscillator. Right here, so I'm going to measure from the high of that one to the low of the previous for 192 pips. Bang, we got it. This one, not so lucky, I don't think. $130 pips. Very close to getting that one. So there's just some examples. Here's another saucer here. It didn't actually cross below, so this would be a nice saucer. And because this bar is so long already, I would just take this one from the high to the low. The only reason I'm going to the lows on these of this previous candle, if it's going to trend, it's very rarely that it will come back down to the low here, and this is where I'd probably put my stops. And basically you're looking at a one-to-one trade. The other setups were the zero line cross. Here we have a zero line cross here. So what I would do on these zero line crosses is measure actually from, basically I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go from the low of that to the high, 141 pips. We get that pretty easy there on this zero line cross. Zero line cross here, this bar. So we put an order in a few pips below this bar. Because this is consolidation here, pretty good sized bar again, I'm just going to go to the high of that bar for 170 pips, and we easily get that. Here is another zero line cross, which we did not get so lucky on. Didn't quite work out. Our target would have been about 190 pips, we only got about 40. So that's the saucer. We got the zero line cross. Twin Peaks is basically divergence. And as you can see here, the way you play the Twin Peaks is on the divergence, you play the blue or red, depending on if it's up or down. But on this one, you would have had, here's your first blue bar. It would not have been triggered. Here again, you would not have been triggered. This one you actually would have been triggered. And I would be measuring this same way, high of the candle. I'm just going to go to the swing low here, 126 pips. The other one we did not talk about that I'm going to add is just the plain reversal. Okay. Here's one here. Our first red bar after a blue reversal. We have red Heikin-Ashi candle. The trigger would have been here. It did not get triggered. This one. Okay. Here's our first red Awesome Oscillator bar. And then the recent swing low here. So I would put my order below here to short. Stop above this high, 151 pip target. Very close. We probably would have got that. Next reversal here would not have gotten triggered because you go back to the first red bar Heikin-Ashi here. So here's our first Awesome Oscillator red bar here. We would put a order to short below this bar, this swing low. It's about 143 pip target, but we did not get triggered. Another reversal here. So I'm going back to the swing low. Quick measure, 250 pips. Easy. Here's a reversal that would have been triggered, but we would have been stopped out on. Another one here that would have worked out rather nicely. Your reversal bar, 219 pips. Here's an actual reversal up. First blue bar right here, so there's your trigger. 199 pips or so. Easily would have got that one, and yet another reversal here. And that was good for 157 pips. Another setup here, I was just kind of noticing here, is this setup here. We've got red bars. We're solid red on the Awesome Oscillator. Red Heikin-Ashi, we get a couple of blue, and it reverses back down. So a break of this low. And we'd go to the swing high, 166 pips. And of course we did hit our target on that. So that's just a quick review of what I'm looking for here with the Awesome Oscillator and the Heikin-Ashi candles for targets. Just a basic wave count here with E of a triangle, 1, A, B, C, 2. Working on a 3 down. The other alternate count here would be 1 or A, 2 or B, and this is C down. And we're maybe just coming down 2 equal legs to here, and then E hasn't actually ended here. So that's basically what I'm going to be looking at in these videos. Like I said, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, so you can get all the latest videos that I release during the Asian session each day. Thank you.